Hi, I'm Nola Joy Carrillo for What Lurks Behind Your Mask with my friend Mystique, a flamboyant peacock mascot. We're so excited to be outside the Rancho Cordova City Hall to launch our senior celebrity interviews. Let's hurry inside and meet our seniors as they're waiting in a majestic lobby featuring a stellar staircase. Hi, I'm Nola Joy Carrillo with my senior celebrity today at the Rancho Cordova City Hall in a beautiful, majestic lobby with a stellar staircase, and of course, our friend Mystique. Paula Bowden is a highly respected and trusted animal communicator, pet psychic, and a clairvoyant who has earned a Master Clairvoyant Coach title. Paula, now Mystique and I want to know what lurks behind your mask.
Hi, Nola Joy. Hi, Mystique. You know, it's amazing because despite everything I know, I still get stuck with fear. Fear is one of those things where I get just stymied by it. I can get completely paralyzed by it. And I know how to work it and I know how to work with it. And still, sometimes I wake up in the morning and just can't quite take the next step.
But somehow you cope and you go on.
Always. There's always some way. I always figure out something to do. So to look at me just the way I am, you wouldn't know that fear was the thing that keeps me stuck. But what I do know is that what I can do is look into it and say, okay, how is this teaching me today? If I'm having fear today, what is it that I can release or let go of or have a better understanding of in relation to myself? And then I always ask the question, Nola Joy, is this mine? From the time we're born, even before we're born, we get programmed by energy that says that we can't be 100% confident. We're told all the time as children, even before birth sometimes, that there's something wrong with us and that we have to feel shame or we have to feel sorrow or we have to feel something that doesn't belong to us. Other people teach us, sometimes our parents teach us, that it isn't, that we aren't perfect the way that we are, that there's, again, something wrong. And so we learn how to feel fear at a very young age. And so by asking the question, is this mine? Then I'm able to better understand it and let it go.
Well, that's great. It really is. Excuse me. What is the difference between a psychic and a medium?
Sure. So the psychic is the overall word for somebody who can see what you can't see with the physical, the naked eye. So a psychic just simply means pertaining to the soul. So a psychic is somebody who might be an empath, they might be a medium, they might be clairvoyant, they might be telepathic, or use telemetry, which is the ability to hold something in your hand and know where it came from, telemetry. So a medium is somebody who is usually psychic and who has the ability to speak with beings that don't have bodies. Sometimes they do have bodies too, but generally they're somebody who has passed, or maybe they're from a different, people who believe in it, they're an alien or from a different society or something like that. Examples of famous mediums would be somebody like Abraham Hicks. Esther Hicks would be a medium. So, and I'm a medium.
How about Teresa Capote?
Teresa Capote, I actually am not familiar with her. Do you know what? Yeah, so I'm not familiar with her.
I know we were talking about fear earlier, so here's the next question.
Sure.
How do you personally help people heal from their greatest fear so they can achieve their highest potential?
Sure, that's a great question. So what I do is whenever I'm working with somebody, is I drop into trance. So I'm, as you mentioned, a master clairvoyant, and I'm also a certified coach. And so I do a combination of my clairvoyance work and coaching. So I drop into trance and I look to see what their higher self really has to say about them. So oftentimes their higher self is just saying, you're fine, there's nothing wrong with you. And so then I go ahead and help them remove energy or programming that makes them stuck in fear. And then I also take people through a meditation or a coaching session to help them understand where the fear started from, originated from, and how to get rid of it from there.
Okay. How do you work with people who want to create their own energy to lead their own path?
Yeah, that's wonderful. So that's one of the things that sets me aside from other psychics is that I'm constantly training. So when I'm working with somebody, I'm showing them how to develop their own clairvoyant abilities so that they can see where they themselves are stuck and they can move forward and take the next step.
And what kind of a difference do you want to make in this world?
Yeah, the mark that I want to leave is the concept that I have and the mark that I have is that we're stuck on beliefs. We have beliefs about ourselves that simply aren't true. And so releasing that belief is one of the things that is absolutely fundamentally important to me. So I want to be known as the person who helps you release the belief that isn't true about you.
I know you work with cranial sacral therapy, so what does this address?
Sure. So not only do I do healing through meditation and through teaching people how to do it, I also do hands-on healing. It's a combination of energy work and this type of body work that's called cranial sacral therapy. So it was developed by Dr. Upledger to where it is today. And what it does is it works very, very, very subtly with the cerebral spinal fluid and the cranial sacral rhythm in the body, and it helps put the bones and the soft tissue where they're supposed to be in a very, very gentle way.
So what has been your greatest accomplishment so far?
Oh gosh, probably finally understanding that there's nothing wrong with me. That's got to be my greatest accomplishment. I mean, I'm a commercial bus driver, I'm a clairvoyant, a medium, psychic. I speak Japanese, and I have a master's degree in organizational development. I'm a certified coach, and survived a difficult childhood, to say the least. But the thing that I am most proud of is that through it all, I have maintained a sense of who I am, and I can completely understand that there's nothing wrong with me.
Okay, Paula, what energy do you feel right now surrounding the potential of what lurks behind your mask?
So the energy of the potential of what lurks behind my mask. So the mask here, the show here. Mm-hmm. So I think it has amazing potential. When I look at it, the colors that you love are the turquoise and the pinks and the purples. And that's the energy that you set this bubble at. And those are all extremely high royal colors. And so you are working with the upper chakras, the blue of the throat and the purple of the crown chakra. And of course the dark blue of the sixth chakra. So you're working with communication, the ability to see, and the ability to know. And those are just really, really strong, powerful energies that I know that you're bringing into this. And it's just an amazing thing that you're doing.
Well, thank you, Paula. And you've been a fantastic senior celebrity guest for today. And before we leave, I just want to encourage everyone, if you want to contact Paula for a personal reading, you're concerned about a missing pet, perhaps your pet is sick, please contact her at her website at paulabowden.com. Until next time, this has been Nola Joy Carrillo for What Lurks Behind Your Mask with my friend Mystique, inviting you to empower yourself to go out and create the energy you want to attract.